Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we'll explore one of the most important topics, how to be your authentic self. We'll talk about what makes you unique, how to express it through your personal brand, and how to bring more of your true self into the roles you play in life. Being unique means recognizing the mix of qualities, experiences, and perspectives that make you different from anyone else. It's not about being better than others, it's about owning who you are. For example, one person might combine love for football, graphic design skills, and caring for younger siblings. That combination is already one of a kind. Pause for a moment and reflect. What makes you unique? How do you express it in everyday life? You might think about your hobbies, your values, or even the challenges you've overcome. Write down a few words in your notebook before we continue. Earlier in the program, you created a personal SWOT analysis, your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and trends. Now it's time to revisit it. Ask yourself, have I discovered any new strengths? Have I overcome a challenge recently? Maybe you developed new passions or skills. Update your notes to reflect the person you are today. Remember, we also talked about core values, our values that guide our decisions and shape our personal brand. Take a moment to write down your top 3 to 5 values, the ones that feel most important to you right now. For example, honesty, creativity, family, learning, or freedom. Remember, values can change over time as we grow. Now let's put it all together in a personal brand statement. Here is a simple structure you can use for that purpose. Hi, my name is, add your name. I am, add your role. Student, girlfriend, friend. I'm really good at some skills that you're good at. I care about something meaningful to you. My life is guided by your values. This is just a draft. It will grow and change with you. I want to show you an example to make this more clear. Hi, my name is Anna. I'm a student passionate about psychology. I'm good at listening and supporting others. I care about mental health and creativity. My life is guided by kindness and curiosity. Now, talking about our roles in life, we all play many roles: student, friend, family member, teammate, volunteer, and more. But we don't always stop to ask ourselves, how authentic am I in each role? Each of us embodies at least 3 social roles. So we invite you to do an activity together. It's called the Wheel of Roles. It's a simple tool to reflect on this. Draw a wheel, divide it in segments for all your rows, and rate each one from 1 to 10 based on how much can I truly be myself in this row. If you can really be yourself in your row as a friend, mark it as a 9 or a 10. If you truly cannot be yourself and you constantly pretend you're someone else in your row as a girlfriend, mark it as 1 or 2. After this, color the part from the center of the circle to the number that you put. Place the numbers along the line and cover this segment. Observing this visual wheel will help your reflection. And in the process, ask yourself also this question: which rows feel the most authentic? Which feel forced or draining? And how could you bring more of your true self into one of these rows? Write down your answers in your journal. If possible, share your reflections with a friend or a mentor. Well-being and confidence. Everyone evaluates his or her own capabilities, internal and external qualities, and on this in the future will depend how a person will treat himself. So don't forget, love yourself. As Oscar Wilde said, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. What's coming next? Module 2. See you there.